Ladies and gentlemen, welcome one and all to Soulstorm Ultimate Apocalypse again. Now, Demons of Nurgle today. 1v1 again. And recorded right after the Demons of Gorn video, so if you left anything like suggestions or anything like that in the last video, then I probably wouldn't have seen them by this point, unless I can predict the future, but I don't think I can. I put it as a random enemy this time. I don't know why. That's probably asking for death, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. Go slightly different this time. See if we can get out our demon portal a little bit more quickly. And then worship Nurgle, and then go Demon Lord. Right, the Demons of Nurgle. They don't die. Well, they do die, but the idea of them is that they're a bit more tanky and resilient than your usual Chaos Demons. That obviously doesn't take into account the fact that they still suffer the same morale penalties. But in case I haven't explained it before, I'm pretty sure I haven't, when the demons lose all their morale, they become unstable, they start losing health very quickly, and they will just poke them and they'll die. God, I knew this would happen. Ooh, actually, we're out of... let's not build that one. We are out of requisition. Thing is, I don't know. Yeah, 1,900. I kind of get a bit confused. Because... technically, Furies are the... well, not technically, they are. The Furies are the only demon that can actually capture requisition points. But I don't actually know what god they worship. I'm guessing they're sort of neutral. I did look it up once, but I can't remember. Now, the one problem with Nurgle is that his tier 1 infantry are... Again?
Chaos demands their immediate destruction.
Chaos demands their immediate destruction. Yeah, I'd agree with that. Oh my god, we're getting beaten by Spinagons, are you serious?
Chaos Demon, the army of chaos, agents are mine.
You lot are useless. The Nurglings, yeah, they're pretty small, and they're pretty rubbish. I don't like them. The thing is, Tyranids don't actually suffer morale, so using a unit that doesn't affect morale-based units, it's a bit of a waste of time. Right, you go capture that. Cowards. On the plus side, improved summoning means we get the better things, which name I can't remember. I think it's like Plague Bringers or something. Again! Son of a... They got Gene Stealers there, I'm not even going to attempt to take that.
The army of chaos demons are mine.
Random topic. I heard today that, well, I believe today, that the Battle for Azeroth, the new World of Warcraft expansion, has actually come out today, and is instantly taken down the servers because everyone's trying to get on. I kind of feel sorry for the Blizzard employees at like release day, because although, yeah, granted this happens like every expansion, so they should be prepared for it by now, you can never really be truly prepared. I mean, I don't do networking at all. I don't really know how it works. I've got the basic gist, but yeah, I don't know the ins and outs, shall we say. And yeah, I can kind of I kind of believe that you literally cannot prepare well enough. You could say that Blizzard were not prepared, but I don't blame them for that, to be fair. I don't know if it's just some sense of not really understanding, or if it legitimately is impossible to even attempt to prepare for such an influx of connections. I don't know. As you probably may have noticed from me hovering over it, Mark of Nurgle, instead of the Mark of Khorne, which obviously increases damage, Mark of Nurgle increases health bonuses, or provides health bonuses, and increases their regeneration rate. So, hopefully, that is enough to keep us alive against the Tyranids. Although they do seem to be fairly passive at the moment. I wouldn't put it past them to attack over here, where I'm weakest, because the AI cheats. I mean, technically, here would be my weakest point, but I've got my entire army here. I've got nearly 80 Nurglings, and they're going to do about 15 to 25 damage each. It's pathetic. The Herald of Nurgle. Ugh. The whole idea of Nurgle is just unpleasant. I mean, I would hate to be a follower of Nurgle just based on the fact that I'd pretty much constantly be diseased. And quite frankly, I mean, I'm already ill enough as it is, he says. Technically, I'm not really that bad, but, you know, I can complain about it nonetheless. And I will complain about it. I complain about everything. That's kind of my lot in life. Just be a massive serial complainer. You can never tell I'm British in that sense. That's the stereotype, isn't it? That we always complain about everything. I don't know. I gave up on the stereotypes of countries a long time ago. Back in the, what was it, the Hearts of Deamons one? Hearts of Deamons Baron, first video of that. Where I said that the Baron of Hell was a French demon because it was on strike. I don't know, I sort of gave, that's the last country stereotype I really conformed to. I'd say conformed to, more made fun of. Did you say suffering Worgans?
Accept your limitations. Accept your limitations. Strike the earth with pestilence. Yes, black-hearted one. See Betolotek. Strike the earth with pestilence.
Huh.
Yes, black-hearted one. Yes,
He's not doing it now.
one. Strike the earth with pestilence.
I don't know. That was worth a try. Flame bearers. 2, 3 green auras. And more plague bearers. We got to level 2, yeah. We have got to level 2. Excellent. We can start getting the Desecrators of Nurgle. And the Demon Prince of Nurgle. The Desecrators of Nurgle, I don't actually know if they have any unique things. I mean, I imagine they have to. Oh.
Our caller in the ascendant.
They're doing something. What are they doing? They're going over there, I think.
Suffering organs.
Oh, I think you said suffering organs, not organs.
Is this
I have got World of Warcraft on the brain. I don't really play World of Warcraft though. That's the thing. I've never gone past the starter edition. I just don't have people to play it with. So, what's the point?
Strike the earth.
And my Furies are instantly killed. Of course they are. So, Desecrator and Nurgle looks very much like a normal Defiler, except it's, you know, covered in sort of putrid flesh, which is just lovely. Although one of the advantages of Nurgle, I suppose, is the Noxious Touch thing, which improves their anti-vehicle capabilities. Right, now that is getting really, really irritating. So if you'll excuse me, I'm going to go and smack that thing with my Demon Sword. Or Hell Sword, sorry. It's still attacking them! Why are you attacking them? What has it ever done to you? Oh, you are kidding. You're going over there? Alright, well, then we're charging as well. I don't see this possibly going wrong. Right, are they going to... Nope, they're going to charge into my base. This is a base race now. Unfortunately, I don't think I have the damage output to win said base race. But, well, we'll give it a go nonetheless. They're doing a lot of damage, and that is very scary. And of course, my Defiler has got stuck in the middle of a bunch of Nurglings, because... bloody Nurglings. I don't suppose you could kind of hurry up with that Demon Prince. Be quite nice if you could. I might actually have to go back and defend my base. Alright, Nurglings, you know what? You're good for nothing more than Demon Resource. In fact, you were useless for that as well. Unfortunately, the Demon Prince of Nurgle does not have wings, so we can't really improve his speed any. Although, we can use Nurgle's Rot, which is the most deadly disease in the galaxy, supposedly. So hopefully, this should affect the Tyranids quite significantly and kill off all of their infantry. Let's have a look. Oh, grow! Damn it, there's a Lictor. The Lictor is just going to wreck him. Breath of Chaos! Nurgle's Rock Grater!
Do not think I serve you. Do not trifle with me, worm.
How are we doing over here? We are basically wasting our time. Right. Okay, fine, we'll go back to base. Or the closest thing to it. Another Desecrator and Nurgle. That's got Nurgle's Rot as well, but it's not as good as the Demon Prince. To be fair, we might actually be able to defend this. We're not probably going to save that warp gate, but we might actually be alright to... Alright, how's things going over here? We've lost most of our infantry. Oh, what a shock. Alright, more Desecrators of Nurgle. And my Demon Prince is getting mauled. What's doing so much damage? Breath of Chaos again! Not that that did a lot of damage, but oh well, it's a start, I suppose. Desecrator of Nurgle, stop doing that! I can't save the Demon Prince. So... Oh! I saved him long enough to activate Nurgle's Rot again. And that is actually doing a decent amount of damage. If he keeps getting sync kills, then actually he might live. Because you're invulnerable when you're doing sync kills, so... Hang on, I didn't realise they had a ranged attack. Didn't realise that. Right. Okay, we've just narrowly managed to defend. As my... I assume my builder... Yeah, my builder's dead. I kind of expected that, to be fair. Back off, back off, back off, back off, back off, back off. Right. They have successfully fled.
Trifle with me,
What the hell? Please stop raining meteors on my power generators. I need them. Problem is, I don't actually have any anti-air units. Right, Greater Unclean One. I need more resource. Great. Right, where's our Demon Lord? He's there. Oh, he's not got my Greater Hell Sword yet. I should also probably... Right, I need level 8 as soon as possible.
I am here to lead you.
Already this is taking longer than with the Corn video, but then I suppose Nurgle's not exactly known for his great power, is he? He's known more for being extremely happy, even in the face of, well, basically being an inside-out human. Yeah, well, that's more his followers than actual Nurgle himself, but... I mean, the Greater Unclean One is just basically a giant blob. It's a blob monster. And it's unfortunate that we have not actually got the population to get our Greater... Not our Greater Unclean One. Is it Greater Unclean One? Great Unclean One. Close enough. Right. Give me more Plague Bearers. Steel-hearted as well. Probably need it. I did not realise that Spinagons were mauling my my shrine. Excellent. In case you never played Dawn of War 2, all of the Great Unclean Ones' voice lines are Oker from, or the Great Unclean One from Dawn of War 2. Appropriately enough. I do not want Nurgle's blessings. What I wanted from Nurgle is for him to go away. That's still being attacked. Can I save it by repairing it? I can. They're not doing enough damage. Right. Go around that way. Oh, goody. They've got a zoanthrope. How you pronounce it. Which, of course, means that, well... Okay, can I order you to fire upon... Yes, I can! He's got an autocannon of sorts. And my Demon Prince of Nurgle is back to full health, because Nurgle's health regen is ridiculous. Although I have noticed that a certain group of Shadow Fiends has been murdered. How disappointing. No matter, we shall just simply make them again. Oh, you given up attacking them, have you? Okay, fine, we'll build some Demon Claw obelisks. Where's that Maledictum anyway? Did I get destroyed? I think I got destroyed. No, it didn't get destroyed. Oh, there it is. It's not actually built yet. Still 7 of 10 HP. Well, that's clearly not going to work, so you know what. What are they actually attacking? I can't quite tell. No, they're attacking warriors. Unsuccessfully, but they are attacking warriors nonetheless. The Demon Prince of Nurgle is doing basically nothing to that building. They're attacking Spine Gods. I've got 2 Defilers over here and didn't notice. Go me. I know they're technically called desecrators of Nurgle, but you know what? I'm calling them defilers because that's what they're based on. And all of my units are dead. Spectacular! That's just what I always needed. Should probably gain the mark of Nurgle again. And they destroyed the Maledictum with meteors. Oh, lovely. Okay, we're building it again over there this time. I should have really thought about that a bit better.
I shall give
What? Get another great unclean one?
the blossom of Nurgle's love.
Nurgle's love. Oh, God.
Yes, they shall join our flock.
Join the flock. They're Tyranids. They do not care about chaos. I think you'd be more likely to recruit. Oh, I don't know, the Imperium of Man. Well, not necessarily the Imperium of Man itself, but certain elements of it. I mean, just look at the Chaos Space Marines. I mean, look at the Death Guard. They're very Nurgle based, aren't they? Please get rid of that tunnel warren before they start getting out the Trigon. That's it. If we get bombarded by a Trigon, we're pretty much dealt with. And I don't quite know what he's doing, but he's doing something. Not much.
Let the maggots feast.
You know what the Great Unclean One actually reminds me of? Who remembers Battle Realms? Well, the Great Unclean One reminds me of the Infested Ones of the Lotus Clan. For those who have never played, should we say, Battle Realms, the Lotus Clan are a bit odd. They sort of work. Their whole shtick is that they're corruptions. That's their whole sort of gimmick, is that they're a load of people that have just been corrupted by power or various other things. And yeah, they have a lot of rather problematic illnesses. So you've got the not the unclean one, the infested one who has maggots growing out of his stomach, but he doesn't actually die. All it does is that he starts using it as a weapon.
Chaos demon.
He literally just shoves fistful of maggots into people's faces, which is just lovely. Good, they got rid of the gargoyles. They also have the what was the other ones? The diseased one, who uses like some sort of toxic breath or whatever. And then you've got the unclean? No. Actually, I think it is unclean one, isn't it? Okay, before I end the video, I'm going to look that up, because I'm fairly certain it is actually unclean one. Lotus Clan unclean. No, it's not unclean one. Lotus Clan units. Right, here we go. No, it is the unclean one. Yeah, that fires sort of like a goo at their enemies. And it's actually surprisingly powerful against buildings and stuff like that. And then they get the Warlocks and the Master Warlocks. Yeah, I might have to play that again soon. That's made me want to play Battle Realms again. Anyway, that was Nurgle. And as you could probably tell by the fact that I managed to save my Demon Prince and then within like 2 minutes he was back to full health again, he regenerates, his units regenerate quite quickly, and that is his main strength. I still would not ever worship Nurgle though. If I was going to be a Chaos person, it would. I know I said I'd be more likely to go for Zeech, but I'd more likely go for Chaos Undivided. Just the concept in general. But then again, that's because I'm a filthy heretic. So, that'll be that for today. I've actually managed to last surprisingly long without suffering some sort of spasmatic coughing fit. But, well, we'll see what happens tomorrow. It seems to be strangely consistent. It's like every 2 days, I just get these sudden bursts. But hopefully, I should be all right to record tomorrow. We shall see. But thank you very much for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed it. And until next time, I have been Caldaris. Goodbye.